Hey Breezy Bunch, how are you guys? Happy Saturday! I hope everybody is having an amazing weekend. We have some Foodie Beauty updates. Okay, so the first one we're going to be talking about is her community post update from 1 hour ago. Then she did upload a Q&A, so we're going to go find a clip from that because I'm not putting us through 30 minutes of BS again. I'm just not. So let's look at Foodie Beauty's horrible drawings. So she says, LOL, I'm so bad at this. We know, Foodie. We know. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice she's not Chantal, period, anymore? She's the Chantal show. All right, let's go back to this. LOL, I'm so bad at this. Okay, here are some super dumb drawings. I wanted to do impersonations, but I really am not good at them. We know, Foodie. We know. We've been telling you you're not good at them. So let's look at her drawings. The first one says a Karen. It says, thanks, AZ Grandma. That's absolutely terrifying. The head is coming out of the arm. Okay. This is supposed to be Charlie Chaplin, but I think it looks like Natter. It says, thanks, chickadee. Oh, Foodie, you drew something for yourself? How cute. Okay, so it was a Karen, Charlie Chaplin, 3, Homer Simpson, 4, Shelley from South Park, and 5, Joey Jeremiah from Original Degrassi. Oh, and on the Shelley picture, it says, thanks, Doreen Garcia. And the Homer picture says, thanks, Savage Keyboard. Okay, what is the last one? Joey Jeremiah from Original Degrassi. And it says, thanks, Joey T. No, this one isn't supposed to be Natter. It's this one. That's him. Foodie, you're still thinking of your ex? We knew it. Okay, let's look at these comments. Fernanda said, wow, Chantal, you're very talented. They are awesome drawings, especially Homer Simpson. I'm impressed, lovely. Doesn't take much to impress you, does it, Fernanda? Mimi said, you have your own style. These are awesome. Mimi just put it very politely, saying you have your own style, meaning you suck, but it's your own. Livy said, say I am good at this. Only your opinion counts. Not when she's putting it on a public platform. Kimby said, Joey Jeremiah is my fave. And Elle Ballerina says, I love your cartoon drawings. I think they look great. So many hidden talents you have. Let's say hello to another Foodie Beauty sock account. Everybody wave hi. Hello. Okay, let's go find some clips from her Q&A. I will see you over there. Hey, you guys. Okay, we are over at her new Q&A. It's titled Answering More Questions Part 2. We're going to listen to the beginning of this, and then I'm going to go to Twitter and see what we find. So this is on The Chantal Show. Let's go ahead and check this out together.
Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Q&A series I'm doing. I'm just trying to answer all your guys' questions. So let's get right.
She's hand selecting the questions very carefully. She's deleting any questions she doesn't want to answer, or she's just ignoring.
To it. I know that I've announced that we have like 4 channels on the go, and we have the gym, and
that tells you how successful her Beezer perfume is going. She has 4 channels. 4.
Have so many other things going on with Ramadan. I'm really behind on editing. I do have some series of videos I'm going to do on this channel regarding my Ramadan experience. And
yeah, how's that been? You've spent your first Ramadan raging the whole entire time.
Experience in general, so just be patient with me. I'm a little bit behind on the editing. So
question though, but what else do you have to do? We know you're locked in an apartment 24/7. What else do you have to do?
We'll get there. So let's get to it. All right, so just gonna continue with the questions.
I would hope so. It's a Q&A.
Girl World Oracle asks, question, why haven't you sought out paid partnerships and sponsors? There are apps you can join that will help with that.
So you're leading me to believe someone cares? Somebody's asking you why haven't you done it?
So there's like a few reasons. One of those reasons is that I don't really like advertising other people's products unless
Foodie, nobody wants you to talk about their product. Let's just get this straight. Nobody. Any brand that values their company, their product, their employees, what they've created, what they stand by, would not want you to promote a product. Let's just get honest about that. You're known as an animal abuser. You talk about people's kids as early, up until just yesterday. You're raging about a 10-year-old. You dox sick family members. You attack people's looks. You do some of the worst stuff and you cry, I'm being bullied. Who would want you to represent their product?
really, unless it's something that I really enjoy. For example, Lush, which doesn't happen because they don't really do sponsorship videos. Maybe they do now, but they didn't for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Foodie,
I still don't think they would want to sponsor you. This isn't your decision, but I really think it's cute. You're trying to pass it off that it is adorable.
Really don't enjoy it. It's just not something that, I can't be fake about it. Like, I can't just promote a product if I don't really like it.
Didn't you promote a ring in a box that you literally wore one day and you had it for months and you were supposed to talk about it? I think that was the last sponsorship thing you had going on. What does that say about you, Foodie?
Maybe in the past I was more enthusiastic about it. As a new YouTuber, I used to do things like Teamy and all that. Although Teamy, I did drink their tea, so I did like some of their products. I don't use their products. I do get emails from companies. I think one was like a protein cereal, and I was like, I wouldn't eat that, so why am I going to advertise it just for money? So I that's not something I do. Second,
it's not something she's offered to do anymore.
I think, they expect you to have kind of a more cleaner image when it comes to promoting their products, their company. I get that. I totally get that. So, and whatever, I'm totally fine not promoting any companies.
So again, just to summarize this, Foodie is answering a Q&A like she gets these opportunities and she chooses not to take brand deals. No, people just don't want Foodie Beauty talking about their product.
Just something I'm not really into. All right, this is a comment that I will comment on from Kimby. Oh, and thank you, the previous person, for your question. I love the direction your channel was going up to the B-Day when you met Frank. The interaction between you and the audience seemed very sincere and the chemistry was awesome. You seemed more genuine and even happy a lot of times. It would be so awesome to one day see a Beezer reunion where we can face call and we can put faces to names.
Oh gosh.
Thank you, Kimby, for your comment. So
what, Foodie?
I was thinking about this a lot, and I sometimes do miss things about how I used to do my content and everything. Obviously,
she misses your money. That's it. That's all.
We all miss things from our past. But mentally, spiritually...
And you just miss your Beezer's money. That's all you miss about them.
Everything is so different about me. Not personality-wise. I still, I'm kind of silly. I still do struggle a lot.
You're not silly. You're a whole damn mess.
With mental health problems and with anger issues and things like that, and, being triggered and stuff like that. That hasn't really changed much. I'm doing maybe a lot better than...
It hasn't changed much because you're not in therapy and you keep getting sicker. So it hasn't changed much in a good way. It's just gotten worse.
Not lashing out every single day. But I would say that the type of life I had then attracted a certain audience.
Foodie, you still attract that audience.
Right now I'm in a transition period, and a lot of that audience has fallen off or has been blocked. Yes, because a lot of it was a trolling. A lot of it was sometimes, when I wasn't in my right state of mind, as you know.
Okay, Foodie, let's just call it what it is. You let people pay to say whatever they want to you and to treat you however you want. And you took it as a good thing. You took it as people love you. You're getting attention. Now, while you may have had a little bit of extra money, always remember, you were one of those people that people could pay you to do whatever it is they wanted, as long as they were throwing money at you.
Going through a lot, and I documented all of that a lot. I was going through an abusive relationship. I was going through addictions, several addictions.
You still are. You still are. And you have a new addiction. It's talking about a minor, and you're sick.
And I just needed an audience, you know, to vent to open up to. It was like therapy for me. And I'm not saying that an audience is a replacement for medical therapy. That's not what I'm saying.
She just admitted she did use her audience as therapist. And I remember when she was using her audience as a therapist, I did feel bad for them at one point. Foodie was making horrible decisions left and right. And she would ask for your advice, the audience. You'd give it to her, and you were met with either hate, or you were blocked, or you were wrong, or you were a bully. And then the next day, she'd repeat the same mistake and then ask you again what she should do.
But it still helped me. So I had a community of people there for me, and I really appreciate that at that time of my life. But now things are different in my life, and honestly, I don't know where people say that I'm not happy. I think it's just speculation. You don't really see what's going on in, you know, when the camera's on.
Foodie, I don't have to see what goes on 24/7 to look at your face. You are miserable. You're miserable.
But I'm a lot more at peace right now with my life.
Are you?
I enjoy that I'm not on any substances. I enjoy that
we know of.
Yes, I still struggle with food, but that I think will always be the case.
So let me get this straight. You openly admit to struggling with food, right? Food is an addiction. Well, just last night you were raging about my addiction. Even though I'm in recovery, I'm recovered from alcoholism. Will I always be an alcoholic? Yes, I will. But I've done the work. I have over 5 years sober. So it's interesting how you are so filled with jealousy and hate because you can't accomplish it, but I can.
I'm a lot happier in a lot of different ways. So
You're not.
the audience, you know, dynamic is not the same as it was. I understand that it might have been it was a lot more fun back then for certain people. But I think I'm just, you know, growing up, and I'm just...
You are?
Yes, at my fine, ripe age. But I think maturing as a person has nothing to do with your age number, with your chronological age at all.
Okay, we're just going to go to the next clip where she's talking about Missy Moo. I've had it with her BS. She's talking about maturing, how she's doing so much better, and she's talking as if we're stupid. We can't see the words that she types out when she's doing community post rages. She acts like we can't notice the 20 different sock accounts, many of which end up in my comment section throughout the day. Foodie, you're full of it. I know you think you make these videos and people are going to watch for the first time and fall in love with Foodie Beauty, but I'm here to spread the truth about you. I'm here to make sure you can't harm anybody else because they're going to know who you are by finding all of my videos. So if you are watching this and you are new here, hello, hi, welcome. This is Foodie Beauty. She is an animal abuser. She neglected her senior cat, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. It gets so much worse, and that in itself is horrible. All right, now I think she's gonna go off on Missy Moo, so let me go find that clip, and I will see you there. Hey, you guys. Okay, I did see on Twitter really fast before we finish Foodie's Q&A. Well, we're not finishing it, but we're gonna do one more question. Okay, so Hidden Truths at It's True 2021 retweeted Mrs. Flupa Bodie, a parody account, and their original tweet said, "Is there any way to scan this barcode from the Beezer Windex bottle? Just for fun to see what comes up. I'm too old and tired to figure out technology. Hashtag Foodie Beauty, hashtag Foodie Beauty animal abuser. Well, Hidden Truth said, is this fake because there's nothing searching? Why is the barcode so dirty and used? So they tried to search the image and it says, it looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. And here is the barcode if you guys want to try and scan it. Of course it's fake. I mean, do we think Foodie Beauty is in charge of like high-end products, good products, one you would actually wear? I don't think so. Okay, you guys, to close out this video, we are going to watch a clip that Hidden Truth shared. So thank you, Hidden Truths, at It's True 2021. They said, hashtag Foodie Beauty. Missy Moo was an unconditional, loyal friend for years. Friends or people are not the problem. The problem is and always has been her. She knows no loyalty. That is why people leave her so quickly, because they held her accountable, and that's a no-no. You become a loser if you do.
Not that they have to agree with everything you do, but people don't, people who don't make you feel bad or berate you, or I need people there for me in my circle who just unconditionally will just be there for me. People like that in life are rare. It's not that they have to agree with everything you do, but people don't, people who don't make you feel bad or berate you or are just there for you or make you laugh. I like people like that in my life. It's not that they have to agree.
Here's my thoughts. Foodie Beauty, you don't want a friend. You want someone you can pay to keep around like you do with Salah and tell you yes to everything. And you're not doing anything wrong, Foodie. Of course you're right, Foodie. It's everybody else's fault. You don't want a friend. Let me tell you something. A good friend will always tell you when you're wrong. A good friend will point out and say, hey, you've been making quite the decisions. Are you okay? Let's talk about this. A good friend isn't going to always tell you you're doing well when you're so clearly not, Foodie. You know what? I guess I can't even blame you for not knowing what a good friend is, because you've never been one. You've never even been a good person. All right, you guys, let's talk about this down in the comment section. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great evening, wherever you are. Let's shake off Foodie Beauty's bad vibes, negativity, laziness, lack of accountability, all of that. Shake, 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 shake. And I will see you guys so soon, I'm sure.